Good evening, fellas. Welcome to another episode. I'm Murph, the host of this fine establishment, and on tonight's episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are, yet again, taking the boat out, and yes, we're night fishing, but we are going to be testing out some live target baits, and the goal tonight is to catch snapper and grouper. And if we do catch a couple of those guys, I'm gonna bring some home for some of my neighbors to cook up, and we'll do a little bit of fried fish, because that's one of my favorite things to eat. So stick around, we are going to try out some of these baits and see if they're as good as some people say they are. Hold on tight, it's gonna be a good one. Hey, just wanted to let you know one more thing. Most of the baits I'm gonna be using tonight, I actually got off of Shop Carl's, and I think I see somebody that looks a little familiar over there. I will have all the stuff linked down below if I didn't say that already. But let's take a look at this guy. What do we have here? That looks like an unsuspecting suspect, if you know what I mean. We should invite him fishing. Oh, well, there's that. I got a snook. That thing's actually kind of massive. That's possibly bigger than the one we got the other night. There goes my snook. The tail was fascinating me for a second. It was super pink. I was like, what is this for a second? Is it actually a mangrove? Nope, it is.
It's a nice mangrove jack.
Mangrove jack. 5-inch swim bait. Okay. Well, that's soft plastic 1 and twitch bait 1. I mean, jerk bait 1. I just got a snook. I was so distracted by the size of Corey's snapper that I basically let him get off. So far, not a bad start to the night. It's pretty epic. Let's get a little gander at this guy actually again. Look at him. Look at him.
Just look at it.
Look at this. That's pretty fascinating, guys.
What's crazy is I've got 5 of these at my house right now.
Yeah, Corey gets to fish more than me now, a lot more. And he's stockpiling these for Christmas. He's gonna have a Fishmas dinner. No turkey, no ham, all fish. Well, Merry Christmas to you.
You gotta see the BKK, the trouble it's put out there.
Crazy. Yeah, that's what we call a younder.
Oh. Is this thing recorded?
Yeah. See ya. Unreal. Alright, it's revenge time, or comeback time. Last time Corey and I were out, I threw the Alabama rig for a little bit, and I actually got a pretty decent bite. But that night was super, super slow. We only caught like 3 fish the whole night. I caught 1 fish. Not great. So it's a little comeback time tonight. Got a couple snapper that are already biting. Corey caught a nice snook. I had a snook on. The first bait Corey's got another snapper on. Oh, no, it's a nice snook. So so there's that. And I'm gonna cast instead of talking so much. But I think the chances of catching a fish on this tonight are a little better, is what I'm trying to say. That's a good one. Cool thing about fishing like this, I always say, is we're using really heavy tackle. Corey's got, is that 80?
Oh yeah.
80-pound leader, heavy fishing gear. I mean, we got a heavy rod, super heavy, 5,000-6,000 reel. Catch these fish really fast. They're so healthy and so lively. They got a lot of life in them. That's what I'm trying to say. Get them back in the water fast, and it's a happy girl. Right there, happy girl.
Yeah.
Feels like a snapper, but a slightly smaller one. We'll see. I mean, it's bigger than 12, I bet. Or it's 12. No, it's decent. It's decent. Oh yeah, it's decent. Heck yeah, brother. Okay. It's not poop everywhere. All right, I'm on the board, boys. On the board. Let's document this. Well, it's taken a few minutes, but your boy's got a fish. And Corey didn't hook it and hook hand it to me, in case you're wondering that. I did it. I did it all. Let's get a quick stick. We are at 16. That's a 16 incher. Corey's is 20, whatever, it's just bigger, it's fine. His is bigger. Let me just show you fellas what I was throwing. A little 3/4 ounce bucktail and a 5-inch, 4.5-inch paddle tail. Put the two together, you get a snapper. You don't get as many snappers as Corey catches, but you do get a snapper. And the hooks that are on these things, this is a trocar bucktail, are like insanely sharp. Because I just touched that snapper and he shook once, and now my finger needs surgery. So there's that. I'm trying to catch another one. Rigged up and ready to go. I just got hit. Oh, snook. I thought it was a good snapper. Thought it was a good snapper. All right. Decent. They're crazy right now. Crazy little turkeys. It's gotta be like the water temp or something. So they're not like that in the summertime. They are. Let's just give the homeboy some light. Nice. No, good. Pretty good. Okay. Oh, I thought he was done. All right. Alrighty then. He is not done. Come here, Bubba. Bubba boy. Actually, pretty good one. Oh, well, another pretty good snook right there. Right there, going back to the depths. These things are so crazy. I think it's because the water's colder, has more oxygen in it. That's the only thing. Woo! The only thing I can think of that makes sense. More oxygen in the water. Snook have more energy in their muscles. What do you do? Like, obviously this isn't the ideal place to be trying different stuff, because we obviously have kind of something else figured out, but what the heck? Tanks. Let me just take another cast with my bait, since I've caught 0 of those and you've caught 3 now. That one we got here. I got a measuring stick right here. Yeah, you see that now? You see now. I actually have to use my right hand to hold the line, and my left hand. I can't actually grip the fish with one hand. Are these some kind of new hybrid snapper breed, mangrove snapper breed, where they just exist at a large? Must have got into some radioactive poo or something. I don't know why they were in poo, but they were in the poo. Woo! Big snapper. So we set out tonight, or I technically. Corey had a game plan of his own. Catch fish, obviously. I had a game plan of throw some crazy baits that I'm not like super, what's the word, confident in. And the night has ended in going back to the old classic 5-inch paddle tail, because it's just what works. We're out here catching these snappers on 5-inch paddle tails. Nothing else, not Alabama rigs, not lip plugs. I feel like as a fisherman, you always get these good ideas. Like, man, if you could just catch them on a lip plug with a treble hook, you'd hook one every time. Or like, just gonna pay attention to the fishing now. Interesting there, sir. We don't even know what it is yet. The thought is grouper. or snook?
Snook.
The answer is giant snook.
That was a creep.
Wow. On this bad girl. Woo! Unreal. Look at that. That's nice. That's a big snook.
It's another 40.
It's a tank. Jeez Louise, dude. Well, I'm gifted with a nice little night there. Nice little fishy there. Woo! It is long. I mean, yeah. A little bit longer. Or you're not even at the front of the mouth, were you? So
That's
this,
a 36er.
yeah, this is a 36-inch board, longer than that. So, however long that is, craziness. Woo! Look at his hand compared to the fish. Oh man, that's such a big wester. A big wester. That looks like a spillway giant to me. Yeah. She was out of the water for like 12 seconds to get the hook out, get a photo. She's back in the water, get a nice healthy release. Unreal, dude. Weird fish. What is it doing? Like wasn't out. Maybe it just likes you. That fish just loved you, Corey. Didn't want to leave your side. Well, I think that's a good way to end the night.
It's pretty solid.
Pretty solid.